Good morning. This short video of Chizuk was meant to be entitled Home But Not Alone Part 2, but I must confess I have a bit of an ulterior motive here, because this has to turn into a little bit of a Shalom Bayis video. Because after my wife listened to it yesterday, she said, that was meant to be a Chizuk video, and instead all you did was paint a depressing picture of Zaydas and Bobbas, Sabas and Savtas, sitting alone around their Seder table without their grandchildren, and what that means. It's all very well that you spoke about the continuity that the Seder usually brings and, all the clever mathematics and all that sort of stuff, but this is meant to be Chizuk. So, as a Shalom Bayis video, I need to kind of get myself out of the doghouse. So let's do this, and I think we can do this. Hopefully we'll save the day and bring in the theme of home, but never alone. And it comes from a surprising source, a Yerushalmi, a beautiful Gemara Yerushalmi. The Mishnah in Pesachim gives a scenario of somebody who's on his way to do a mitzvah, and then he remembers, I haven't got rid of my chometz. And the Mishnah gives 3 examples. Ha'hoilech lishchetes pischai, somebody who is going to shecht his korban pesach. V'lomul espenoi, or he's going to do bris milah to his son. And then it puts in a 3rd example, which is apparently incongruous and just doesn't fit into the pattern at all. V'le'echoil sudas eirusin beveis chomov, somebody who's on his way to an engagement party in his in-laws. And then he remembers, I haven't got rid of my chometz. Now, I don't know about you, and I have to be careful what I say here, but hello, perfect excuse. Sorry, darling, we can't go to the Shroger's engagement, to the Vot. It's Erev Pesach, and I've forgotten to get rid of my chometz. This is important. You know what? You go. I'll come along. I'll see you sometime. Perfect excuse. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Milah and Korban Pesach are the only 2 mitzvahs aseh whose non-performance carries the penalty, the most severe penalty, which is koris. And it's juxtaposed, it's put right next to going to your in-laws for a party. Surely there is no equivalence here. What on earth is going on? Says the Gemara Yerushalmi, yes, there is. Omer Rabbi Yossi Barabun, Rabbi Yossi says, Boi ure'ei magodol hu hashalom. Come and see the depth, the chokhmah in Chazal from an example in a Mishnah. Come and see how great in Chazal's mind there is absolute equivalence. Magodol hu hashalom, how great is the virtue, the mala of shalom, of peace. Shehukash lishnei dvorim shechayovin alein korves. It is said in the same breath, in the same sentence, and given the same severity as 2 mitzvahs whose non-performance brings the terrible punishment of koris in its wake. And I think this could not be more apt this year, when we are home, but we are certainly not alone. We are confined to barracks with our nearest and dearest, those that we love and those that we fight with, and those who, their family, it's mishpacha. And how many people's Shalom Bayis is really being tested? How many people are really being tested in Kibud Av V'Eim, in V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, in Loisoinu ish es achiv and issa da'iraisa, to say something negative to somebody that is going to upset them? This is the avodah. This is what the Ribbono Shel Olam wants from us this year. At a time of stress, Erev Pesach is always stressful. And this Erev Pesach, where there is so many extra layers of stress. I haven't left my front door for 4 days. But this is the avodah, this is what the Ribbono Shel Olam wants. He says, put your house in order, your bayis. Hein om levodod yishkoin, we may dwell alone as a nation, but this year, the bayis, our shtub, the Yiddish house, is given an opportunity to be mekadesh itself, to put itself in order. Godol hashalom. Home, but never alone. Enjoy the avodah and have a great day.